What's good? This is your boy JonnFuckingOMalley. Ah, crap. T-Rex, homie. Now, a lot of things have happened. Well, for one, I got a one-day suspension for calling the vice principal a jerk. But yeah, well, if you met him, he is a jerk. But yeah, I don't really know why they give me like a one-day suspension for that. But yeah, it's just messed up. I gotta stop saying but yeah, because it's getting annoying. So, yeah. Yeah, so in that time, wait a minute, is this thing even on? Okay, so in that time, I just sat by the heater in my big fuzzy slippers with a cup of tea, reading a book. Yeah, that's right. Because I apparently couldn't go on the computer because I had attitude. Yeah, copies are like, your attitude was horrible. I'm like, you weren't even there. But yeah, it was pretty funny. Yeah. Yeah. If you guys have met him, he is a major jerk. Like, I have this homie that I haven't seen in a while. His name is Skywalker. That's his nickname because his name is Luke. But yeah, I haven't seen this guy in forever. So well, I was drinking tea in school, but I had finished my tea. But there was a tea bag with like a string on it. So he's all like, "Yo, O'Malley, is that tea?" And I'm like, "Yo," and I'm like, "I'm gonna feel you up," and because, well, no. You guys are just perverts. I mean feel up to be like rub backs and pet hair. Yeah. So I'm like, yo, I'm gonna feel you up. So I gave him a hug, and Mr. Theobald's walking out like, no, you aren't. He's like, I don't like that. And I'm like, I don't care if you don't like it. And he's like, well, it's in the handbook. You can't do that. And I'm like, well, check in your handbook. And I'm like, I don't have a handbook. He's like, maybe you should get one. I'm like, I don't want one. I don't want no handbook. Are you kidding me? Yeah. But apparently, in our little argument, I'm the only one that was wrong. It's like, if a kid gives attitude, they call it attitude. But if a grown-up gives attitude, they call it redirecting the kid. I'm like, seriously? But yeah. He is a big, stupid jerk. Like, he's mean. He's probably the worst vice principal ever. Like the principal in my school is a really nice guy. Even the discipline guys are really nice. But no, the vice principal's all mean and stuff. But yeah, it's just messed up. Okay, so that's what's going on. Well, I'm gonna wait a couple months. So like, in the next couple months, if he yells at me, I am cursing that guy out. Like, you like, no, I'm not, no. But yeah. So yeah, he's just a huge jerk. And there's this kid in school. He's kind of a homie of mine. His name is Sal. Shout out to Big Sal. But yeah, well, he's not really big. He's little. But yeah, his name is Sal Guida. Now, me and him are homies pretty much. But he's kind of mean. Like, apparently he thinks I brush my hair. I do not brush my hair. This is a comb. It's a comb, not a brush. But yeah. So he kept calling me a brush. Are you gonna go brush your hair? I'm like, it's a comb. If I brush my hair, it would scrape up against the top of my head. But he kept calling it a brush, and now apparently my nickname is Brush Boy. But yeah. And, well, let me see. And there's this other kid in my homeroom named Jared. So he was calling Sal a Brush Boy because, well, I guess that's like a new, like, insult in our homeroom or something, because apparently if somebody calls you a brush boy, it's an insult now, which is pretty cool. But yeah, So he was calling me in the halls. Yeah. And I was chasing him around, like, trying to drop kick him. Because I was, like, jumping up in the air and kicking him. But he's fast. Like, that kid is fast. So I was all jumping, and I was trying to kick him in the groin. But he just ran into Mr. Neslow's room. And I'm all like, oh, crud. Got away. Oh, one day, Sal, I am kicking you in the face. Yeah, he's kind of mean. Yep. And here's a bit more news. Oh man, wait, no, I didn't say this. Yeah. As you may have heard in the Brett Show episode 12, that Kevin will be featured in episode 13 and maybe 14. But yeah. Well, the reason that there are 2 episodes every day, and the first one's really long and the second one's kind of short, and the reason that is, well, my camera, my camera, like, splits videos into multiple videos whenever you make a really long one. So, yeah, it's pretty messed up. And I'm not really a big fan of it when it does that, because I would rather just upload, like an over an hour long video of the Brett Show, but my camera, like, splits into clips. If you make a really long one, that's like an hour long. But yeah, let's get back on topic. In episode 12, I did state that Kevin will be in episode 13. Because, well, Kevin's only on our van in the morning. Now, well, as you guys see, I've gotten a new van driver in the Brett Show. Yeah, like, me and Brett are there. But yeah, I'm pretty sure his name is Doug or something. But yeah, he's a pretty cool guy. But yeah, so let me see. Well, back when me and Brett were in Teresa's van, like on like the bus ride, on the ride in the morning, we had to ride this huge, like, clanky bus with Kevin. But we don't have to do that anymore because Doug just drives us morning and afternoon. But yeah, so, but Kevin's only on our van in the morning, but in the afternoon, I'm pretty sure he's on Teresa's van. Yeah, he's nice, Kevin. But let me see, how do I explain this? Kevin might not actually be in the video, like, maybe his voice will be in it, but he won't actually be in it, because I don't really know whether or not Kevin cares if you get a video of him. Like, some people really don't like being videotaped, but some people really don't care. So if Kevin's one of the people that really don't mind that really don't mind if you make a video of them, then yeah. Then I guess that I will, like, put him on the camera. But his voice will most likely be in it, and, well, it might not be a very good video, because, well, we're all tired in the morning and we're gonna sleep. Oh yeah, new like van news. We're getting a new van because ours is, like, really small. Well, yeah, but we're getting, like, a huge one. But our van is, like, tiny. I gotta sip this tea. But yeah. So in the morning, it's pretty horrible. Like me and Brett are in the back and Kevin's in the front. So there's like no room in the back. So Brett's, like, leaning up against the door about to break it, because Brett's a pretty big kid, so he's not a kid, he's a guy, but he takes up, like, 2 seats in the morning, so I have to, like, lay on his leg. Yeah, and then you have Kevin in the front who puts his seat back and, like, crushes my legs with it. Yeah, but this van's gonna be way bigger. The van that we currently have, it was the one that Brett show episode 11 and 12 were recently filmed in today. But it was that one. Now, that one's really tiny, it has a front and a back, and, well, it's not very wide, yeah, it's just a very small van. But this new one, there's going to be a front, a middle, and a back, and well, it's going to be wide enough where you can stretch out and take a nap. So maybe, well, I kind of want to be in the middle, not so much in the back. But yeah, so you're going to have me in the middle, you're going to have Kevin laying down, and then you're going to have Brett laying down in the back. Yeah, we're all going to have our space. So yeah, well, the reason that I don't want to be in the back is, then if I make a video of Brett and Kevin, you won't be able to hear Kevin. You'll only be able to hear Brett. So yeah. Let me think. What else is going on in my life? Yeah. Let me think. What else is going on? Well, there isn't really too much going on, and I barely made a scratch on my tea. I don't really see how you can scratch your tea. But hey, whatever, I barely drank my tea. I'm JonnFuckingOMalley, and I like to wash my hair.